Got it in the ball holder. So convenient they put a ball holder in these things. I love it. All right, y'all. Today I want to just start tackling at least the problems I know I can fix. So I'm gonna flip it on and we're gonna see what it does wrong. I'm pretty sure this score reel won't reset, so that's the first thing I want to do because I actually know how to sort of clean and adjust those. So anyway, I'm gonna try to start a game and we'll see if it'll reset that score reel. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, so that one sticks. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do is pull out the hundreds point reel here, clean it up, and adjust the switches. All right, so I pulled out the hundreds digit, unit, whatever it's called, and I made sure that all these switches were clean and that they were moving. Hang on, let me try to get it steady here. There we go. That they were moving the appropriate amount and they were separating when they were supposed to. I'm still new to it, so I don't exactly have it memorized, but I just kind of copied what this one's doing. So we'll give it a shot here. Game over. So it skipped a ball. Okay, but that's fine. What I'm trying to do is see if it'll reset that 300 spot. So I'm in game over. I got 6 credits. Let's see what happens. Start. Oh yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Now I gotta figure out why that thing keeps running. Hell yeah. I'm so glad that that fixed that. All right, the first thing I want to try to do is go through all these. Every single little switch there. I'll take my sandpaper. I got some 600 grit. It's kind of dirty. I'll get a new piece. And I'll run it through. I'll fold it over. Get a little size piece or whatever. And give it the old. That's it. Let's see what happens. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I am moving the wheel a little bit to where it opens a switch, and then I'm moving it a little bit more to where it closes that switch, and I give her a little seesaw, little sawzall action, and I'll put it, I think the next contact is here. Yeah, so then I'll go under, roll it back just a hair, let that make contact, clean that one. Moving. Okay. I did 3. The first 3. Still got the last 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do. But hey, we out here. I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, this is all I have time for tonight. I cleaned those first 3 switch stacks, those first 3 switch stacks. I'll turn it on, see what happens. Okay, that's cool, it didn't run. Let me... Okay, it's doing nothing. So it's worse than it was. Let me get us back to turn it off. Put us in ball 0 or whatever. It is, it's supposed to be. Damn. Did I fuck something up? Shouldn't be in. Why am I in ball 1? Okay, thinks I'm in a game, but those don't work. That works. These don't. Score. Huh. That sucks. I'm stuck for now. All right, what I did was I rolled that control motor. I rolled the control motor around until that first stack was in the notch. Now it says I'm in game over. Don't know if that's how it is right or what, bleepity blop, but I'm trying it. All right, I'm gonna start a game. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Okay. Ball 1. Get some points. Let me just hit one of these. Man, it really doesn't like. Got stuck. I think my match unit's stuck again. Yeah. Well, while this thing, when the control motor thing, whatever unit, is running and won't stop, I noticed over here, this guy is making really bad connection. So I'm gonna fix it. There it is, all fixed up. I realized while editing I didn't have a video of it fixed. But there we go. Nice little gap. Boom. Okay, just some general cleaning stuff I noticed. Adjustment stuff. This looks pretty straightforward to get to without taking off. But what I noticed, so when this actuates, everything that makes contact bends just a little. Make contact and then it pushes it down just a hair, and that's what I want to happen on all these. So what's this? This is the score reset relay. So I'll pull this off so I can get to both sides and adjust that to where, because some of those are just barely touching. All right, we're moving on to the score reset relay. I'll pull this one off. So as it sits on this side, the first one barely touches, second one same, third one same, the fourth one, I like how much that one moves. See if you can see. So I'm gonna clean them all, but adjust the first, second, and fourth. Wait. First, second, and third. Oh, this is a lot easier to clean out of the game. Okay. My no gouge pinball tool. Okay. It's not a long throw, and I don't want them touching, so I'm just gonna give it a tiny bit. Nope, touching. Nice. All right, I think all those are moving now a little bit more. All right, other side. Nice. All right. See if you guys can see this one. I like that right there. So the next one, we're on to the 1,000-point relay. All right, it's Thanksgiving morning. Got a little time before. Gotta help with dinner and stuff. But today, I need to do some cleaning on these reels and stuff, but as I look at this back glass, I can't tell if it's getting worse. I need to look at my old pictures, but I'm gonna hit the back real quick, lightly with some triple thick clear coat, just to lock that stuff in place. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Bust out the back glass, spray her down real quick. But I like what it says here. I'm getting out of here. Indoor air quality is unsuitable. I know. I'm working on it. I got this thing at Goodwill, and I bought a new filter for it, which was like 50 bucks, but it's pretty sweet. It's like a massive HEPA filter for like an office or something. So it took it down from 900. Well, there it goes again. Okay, what am I doing here? Well, I'm making sure, so I haven't checked the switch yet, but I'm making sure that all these are open at 0, that the right two close nicely at, when it goes to 1, I believe. Looks like it barely moved. At the 9 that the last one closes. Yeah, it's good enough for me. But I still need to check this other switch. So roll this baby up. So that should just, man, I don't have 2 hands. I think when the solenoid fires, that opens and closes. So I'll just make sure that's adjusted right. All right, we got to get a list here of the stuff that needs done. Back box switches are cleaned and adjusted. And so far I just know that the 3000 top rollover doesn't work. Right there. And let's see, I'll turn it on, we'll see. All right, and game over, that's good. Start a game. Oh shit, forgot to put the ball in. Got it in the ball holder. So convenient they put a ball holder in these things. I love it. All right. Should be in the game, yeah. Okay, ball 2, nice. Says it. All right, so let's double check that 3000. Doesn't work. That works. That works. The up post works. Down post. This 3000 works. This one does not. Okay. Top. And right. What else? Oh yeah, when I started a game, it's automatically giving me, I think, the 3 and the 4. Hang on, let me get this to a game over real quick. All right, I'm gonna start a game and you'll see, I think the 3 and the 5 will light up. So it's automatically scoring this hole and this hole again. Oh, that makes sense. I bet that switch is just touching. That one should be nice and easy. All right, anyway, let me write it down. Do 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 do. Free, 3, and 5. Why? Okay. What else? Oh yeah, these I think need cleaned. They clean and adjust slings. Every time I get 10 points, it should be dinging the match. This should be advancing 1 every time you get 10 points. And I don't know that it's doing it at all. Let me try giving it 1 more position. Maybe there's a dead spot on this. Also, these 2 bells sound about the same. So it's hard to tell. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, that should be advancing the match, I believe. Let me try getting 500. And then try it again here. Let me zoom out. There it is. Okay, well, that's intermittent, so I'll write it down. Let's see. Match. Real? No, unit. Intermit. Let's see. These light, the yellows light up when you get that, but then I hear something underneath locking on, so I need to figure out what that is. So it's the yellow bumper. Change it. When I hit that, it makes the bumpers worth 100 instead of 10. So that's probably some relay. So we'll go yellow switch relay stick. Turn it back on. Usually, yeah, still in ball 1. Dude, it's so awesome. This thing was not working. I'm just proud of myself, that's all. Game over. Man, this thing's working great. All right, so there's my short list, plus lights and all that. I'll do that down here. Lights. I have like these clear 1 SMD warms that I want to try. Clear 1 SMD warm LED. See how they look in here. The incandescents look really nice though. So, all right, that's it for today. I got to go hang out with the family. Maybe edit this video so you can see it tonight on Thanksgiving. Appreciate the good times. It's been fun. Happy Thanksgiving.